Hello everybody, let me fix this. Hello, happy Tuesday, Facebook friends. I hope you are doing well today. Long time no see. It's been crazy busy around here. That's life with the 4 kids. So I'm sure that you can relate to the craziness as you pop in. Will you say hello so I know that we are connected and working? That would be awesome. And tell me hello. Tell me if you're ready for Valentine's Day. Can you do that? Like, give me a heart if you are ready for Valentine's Day. Hey Jennifer, I hope you're doing well tonight. So I'm not. And so I ran to the store and I picked up some stuff and we're gonna put together a little family Valentine's Day party together, okay? That's what we're gonna do. So as you're joining, if this is like the first time, my name is Jessica Watt and I blog over at jessicawatt.com and we share all kinds of crafts and craziness over there and on Facebook. Hello, Lisa, happy Valentine's Day to you. So, I have not done any planning for my sweet little family for Valentine's Day. So we're gonna do it together, okay? We're gonna start off with some melted chocolate before it hardens. So let me show you what I've got real quick. So I melted a bag of candy melts. If you've been on here for a while, you know they're my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So I got pink, but you could get red or white, and you can get them at Walmart or at Michael's. And I have just a fun sprinkle mix that I also got at Michael's that was like 40% off or something like that. Okay, so first I'm gonna take these cheapo glasses from the Dollar Tree. They're super cheap. And I'm gonna dip this in and just kind of roll it around just like that. So I'm all covered. And then I'm gonna just roll it in my little sprinkle mix so it sticks really well. And then it's gonna look like that. Oops, I gotta flop. Let me get this real quick. Just like that, it's gonna stick on there. This stuff dries really quickly, it hardens. So, and I think they has these like those little pearl beads in it and they're kind of heavy. So I think they're pulling my chocolate down. So, okay, just like that. I'm actually gonna place these upside down right now just to dry. It'll just take a few minutes to dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dip another one in just like that. And I think it'll probably be easier just for me to, what I usually like to do is pour my sprinkles in a little bowl and then just kind of roll my whatever I'm doing, melted chocolate or whatever in there. So there's another one. I'm gonna put it upside down to dry. All right, I got another one. So I have 4 of these. I have one for each kiddo for sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure when we're gonna do that. Probably at dinner when Daddy's home, okay. I love these new little Wilton containers because they have a little spoon and they're so cute. All right, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of sprinkles on here. Just like this. I'm gonna do it over this bowl. Just like that. If you do it over a plate or something, you won't have any that waste. Okay, so there we are. Cuteness. And then I have one more I'm gonna do. And like I said, these dry, or they set up, they get hard really, really quick. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go just put a few more sprinkles on this one. Easy, easy. Just like that. And so this will just make drinking out of a cup a little bit more fun and special tomorrow night. So, all right. I don't recommend getting the ones with the big beads in them. That's okay. All right, I'm gonna put this upside down to dry. We're gonna let those dry real quick. Okay. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep this out for just a few more minutes. I have this apothecary jar full of heart marshmallows. I actually found these marshmallows at Aldi. And so I'm gonna take them, I'm gonna dip it in just like that and get all that extra chocolate off. And then I'm going to put some sweet little sprinkles on it. Just like that. See if you can see it. I'm gonna sit it right here to dry, or to harden. I keep saying dry, harden. So they're cute, they're pink, and they have white. So you could mix up your candy melts too if you wanted to do white on the pink. Or you could do red on the pink. So there we go. There's some like that. And I'm gonna do another one. I'll just do one more. So then I can put my candy melts aside. Okay, and then I'm just dipping it in the candy melt, and I'm just gonna put some sprinkles on it, like really easy. And those sprinkles are gonna stick right to it. Chocolate's gonna harden, and it's gonna be good to go. Okay, so that is that with my candy melts. We're gonna do one more thing, and then we're gonna put this away. So I have a bowl for mixing. I popped some popcorn. I bet you already have that in your pantry. I'm gonna pour that in there. Okay. And then I have some of the vanilla cupcake goldfish. I'm gonna pour some of those in there. Just like that. Then I have some Valentine's Day M&Ms, which are huge. Have y'all seen these? They are so big. Let me show you. See how big they are? They're so big. Put some of those in there. And then I have some pretzels. We're gonna put some pretzels, a handful or two in here. All right, just like that. Easy, easy. So then we're just gonna mix it up. You could use a bowl or you could use your hands. Hopefully your hands are clean. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump this out on like a cookie sheet, and I'm gonna drizzle my candy melt on top of it, and it will get nice and hard, and will make a fun kind of like Cupid Crunch almost, I guess you could probably call it. But of course I don't have that in here. Let me see what I got. I got one of these. All right, I got a dinner plate, that'll work. So I'm going to pour some of this on my plate. We'll just do a little bit. We won't do the whole thing. And I'm gonna take some of this and I'm just gonna drizzle it on top, just like that. I'm just gonna set it aside. So you can add anything you want to your Cupid Crunch. So if you have food allergies or something like that, you can just whatever. You can add marshmallows to it, whatever you want. Okay, so there we go. It looks just like this. Let me hit this on my phone. Okay, there we go. So there it goes, just like that. All right, I'm gonna put it over here to dry. I'm actually gonna pick up my little marshmallows that we made and stick those on here. Now let me tell you something else really fun about these marshmallows. So I told you I got them at Aldi. That was the only place I had seen heart marshmallows. But I got excited because I knew I had some Wilton edible markers at home. So girlies, this is what I did. I took one of my marshmallows and I stuck it on a straw because I have a huge selection of straws. Hello there, Valerie. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, girls, say hey as you come in. Give me a heart if you're like ready for Valentine's Day. So these are by Wilton and they're food markers, okay? And you can write on anything with them. We could use them if you were watching around January, I think it was. We made little snowman marshmallows. So we can put XOXO on, let's see if you can see it, on your little marshmallow. So you could write sweet little gifts to your kid, or sweet little messages to your kiddos on here. Let's see, what else can we write? We could write, just I love you. I love you. could write I love you. You could just do, I mean, you could write anything you want in there. If you have little jokes, hey Cynthia. You could write little messages to your hubby or your significant other if you want, and you can just stick them on a straw. And then it's kind of like a marshmallow lollipop. Are they not the cutest ever? Hey girls, say hello as you come in. So I see that you're there, and tell me where you are watching from tonight. I would love to know. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. I have made a major mess. Whoops. Which is not surprising to people that know me. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we are going to, I got some marshmallow peeps. Are y'all peep lovers? Hey Linda, hey girlie, are y'all peep lovers? Like some people love them and some people hate them. I am like open to whatever, but these are really cute because what you could do if you just wanted to make them an extra special, or if you don't want to give like all of your kids a whole bunch of peeps, you could break them up like this and put them on a popsicle stick and just do something different like that, and maybe stick it in their fun little drink. So you could just stick it in there like that. So that's another way if you have lots of kids and you don't want to give everybody a whole thing of peeps because that's a ton of sugar. You could just put them on little popsicle sticks and they're kind of like fun little lollipops. So tomorrow morning, if you were going to make a special breakfast for your babies before they went to school, you could make them some hot chocolate, and instead of putting marshmallows in it, you could stick your little straw in there with a heart or whatever kind of peep you want, and that will just make it a little more fun, just a little bit extra special. So there you go. There's a just easy idea. So lollipops, marshmallow lollipops that we wrote on with an edible marker, or just putting a peep on the end of a straw. And that is super fun. And just having a decoration of straws. You can make a whole bouquet of these. That would be really cute on your table tomorrow night. All right, another fun idea for a family Valentine's Day. And I say family because I don't know about y'all, but I have 4 kids. And so Valentine's Day like isn't some romantic holiday because we still have life, you know, like we have to be every places and go places, and it's so expensive to go out to dinner and all that stuff. So we love to create like a fun family night at home. That's kind of one of our little Valentine's Day traditions, and our kids look forward to it because we try to do things a little bit extra special. And so this year I've put some new little things in that we're going to do. First of all, I found this heart pasta at Aldi. It's really cute. It is red and just regular colored hearts. And so this is what we're going to have for dinner tomorrow night. And I'm going to make some, my kids love, like if you take really good bread and broil it with butter. And so we're going to cut those in the shape of hearts, and we're going to kind of incorporate, obviously, hearts into everything. So they're excited to have this, but I also got a bunch of hearts. You can find these packages of them at the Dollar Tree or Target. They look like this. And so I made conversation starters. Get it? Like conversation hearts, conversation starters. And so I wrote questions on the back that we're all gonna go around and answer. And so these are some of my questions. Who is the most influential person in your life? If you could go anywhere, where would it be? What's your favorite song? What is one tradition that you would carry on with your family one day? What is your funniest family memory? What is your favorite family tradition? What is your favorite, did I write that? I wrote that one twice. And what's your favorite movie? Oh, what's your favorite song? So we're gonna go around and answer these just for fun to see what everybody thinks. And I'm sure that we'll be surprised at some of their answers. So this is just a little thing that we're gonna do while we sit around the table tomorrow night and eat our heart-shaped pasta. And then for dessert, because they're not sugared up enough, right? we are going to have our own indoor campfire. But of course, girls, as I was getting ready for this, I can't find my little sterno cans. So what you need first is a sterno can, one of the little sterno cans. And then I got lots of goodies to have an indoor campfire. So instead of marshmallows, I have these really fun peeps, and I am going to go ahead and pull them apart and put them on my platter. I'm going to show you my platter in a second. Actually, I bet I can put this down a little bit. Let's see. Maybe not. All right. So I'm going to pretend this is my sterno. We're pretending this is my sterno. So this is what I have right here. Here's my little platter. I am going to take some graham crackers. And I don't know about you mamas, but we love to have campfires outside. And I have found that it is much easier to have everything ready to go for a s'more because everybody wants one at the same time. Hey, Elaine. So I'm going to take my graham crackers. I'm going to go ahead and break them up. Put them on my tray. And I got some Hershey bars. It's really cold here now in North Carolina. I don't know what it's like where you are. So there is definitely no outside fire going on, but we have never done s'mores inside. So Hershey. So I thought that they would think that this was really fun just to do something a little bit different for Valentine's Day. Reese cups because I thought that would be really fun to put on a s'more, and I have never done that before. So, and of course, they're hearts, which they're better, don't you think? Like hearts and like the eggs. Don't you think they're even better than like the regular Reese cup? All right, then you're gonna get some skewers, and you are going to add them. Just kind of tuck them in your platter. Oops. So you have everything for an indoor campfire tomorrow night with your babies. You have marshmallows, which we're using the Peeps. You have your sterno, graham crackers, chocolate, Reese cups, and then little wooden skewers. So that will be really fun to sit around as a family and do, and you can do that while you have your conversation starters, or you can wait until the kids go to bed and then you can do this with just your hubby, and that would be fun too. So easy peasy hot chocolate bar. I'm gonna put this down because I think my little cups are dry. So here's our sweet little cups that we made. And what I'm gonna do is, I have a bunch of these little like foam kind of stickers that, hey Amy, that came from Target. And so I'm just gonna put one of those on each, because these are those cups that I'm gonna like throw away when we're done. So my kiddos will have one of these fun glasses. Just like this. So, I mean, how cute. Are they not so cute? How fun. Hey girls, thank you so much for sharing our video. If you feel a little bit stressed about trying to put something together fun and special for your family or for your kiddos for Valentine's Day, we are going over some just like really fast, quick ideas of things that you can do. I got almost all of this tonight at Walmart. Or I had a lot of it already at home. And so this is just something to make your loved ones feel extra special. Because that's what I feel like, that's what I like about Valentine's Day, is just to make the ones that I love feel extra, extra special. So we got that. All right. Now, let me see. Okay, my Cupid crunch is not dry yet. So here's my little marshmallow that we did. I gotta find my other one that's around here somewhere. we did a pink one. These were the ones that we dipped in chocolate. And then, hey Janet, thank you for sharing. You could also add that to a popsicle stick if you wanted to. And what we could do is stick this in here and actually cut our straw in half. And you could put it just like that and make it really cute. You could do that too, take the other half with one of our peeps. You can use your peeps and stick them in there, and that's just a quick little added touch. It's easy. It's kind of like a no-brainer. All right, so there are our sweet little Valentine's Day cups. Took us no time to make it. Really easy. We have our, I'm trying to pick everything up and show it to you guys. We have our indoor s'mores. Hey, Amanda. Thank you. Our indoor s'mores, I know it's kind of hard to see, that you can do with your kiddos or without. Okay. We have our conversation starters, which you can do with your kids, or you could just write some maybe for your husband and you guys could ask them to each other. Because I don't know if y'all are like us, but we feel like we never sit down and have a conversation about like life. We're just trying to always go to the next place. So that would be really fun too. So that's something else fun that you can do with your kiddos. If you are gonna go and set your table, if you want it to be special, I have one simple idea for you. I love to decorate a table with wrapping paper. And hey Markeisha, thanks. This wrapping paper I buy all the time. I wish I could show you all the rolls I have of it, because it's actually what I use when I take pictures for my blog. So if you are a blogger, wannabe blogger, it's on your goal list, send me a message and I will get you some tips and some information. But it's $1 at Michael's. They have all these different kinds. So I will use this down my table, all right? So I'm gonna try to attempt to actually do that right this very second. Well, I have a really big mess here. Let's see, I need probably another set of hands. So I'm gonna let that go down, crush. I'm gonna move this just a little bit. And I'm gonna slide this across my table. Now, I think one of the things about doing something like this for a family is that you want the table to look really special, because it's not just any day, right? It's Valentine's Day. It's a special day. I'm gonna move you back a little bit so you can see, okay? Let's see, I think that helps a little bit. Yes, there you go. You can see that a little bit better. Hey, Linda. Okay, so my wrapping paper, let me move all this stuff out of the way. All right, here we go. So just put your wrapping paper right down the middle of your table, okay? If you have things like, no, I'm crooked, apothecary jars, fill them across, put them across your table. Put marshmallows in them. Put Valentine's Day M&Ms. Anything that's red or pink or goes with your theme would be adorable. You don't have to actually like set table spots, but you totally can if you want to. But if you just want to have your cups on a little platter like this, maybe you already have like some fun punch or something pink or red to drink in it, you can do that. I got my s'more bar over here. I'm gonna stick that right there. Now, if you do want to set your table, what you can do is, I'm a big believer of just plain white dinner plates, because I feel like you can dress them up or dress them down. And so what I did was have a plain plate, and you can also buy them at the Dollar Tree. That's like one of my favorite places to buy them. And I have just a bunch of those clear plastic plates. And so you can take some of these hearts that we use for our conversation starters and actually just lay it on your plate and put your clear plate on top of it, because then, woo, good catch, huh? Then that is what it's gonna look like, and that will just be really sweet on your kiddos' place settings. So you could do those kind of around your table, and that just gives it just something a little extra special. I got some of these for my kiddos, so I would just scatter those. Or my little, those little sticky hearts that I use, they would be cute just to place all around, kind of scatter it through the table. And so you're just taking your ordinary stuff and making it extra special, and that is what is so much fun about holidays like Valentine's Day. All right, my last thing is our little Cupid crunch that we made. My battery is low on my phone. Hey girls, hey Mickey. Thank you for saying hey girls, I appreciate it. So I've got these at Michael's. They're $5.99 and then they were 40% off. And so they're little Chinese takeout boxes, which are so cute. And I am going to continue my little hearts and take one of my little stickers, and I'm gonna stick it right there on my box, just like that. And then let me show you what our little crunch looks like. So we took popcorn, pretzels, Valentine's Day M&Ms, what else did we do? Cupcake, goldfish, and then we melted pink candy belts on it, just like that. So that's what it looks like. And then, of course, it's hard. And so I'm just gonna fill some of these little boxes up with our Cupid Crunch. And then I'm gonna have my kiddos actually probably deliver these to some of our neighbors. But since it's kind of last minute, because Valentine's Day is tomorrow, you could just make them and give them little containers, and maybe you're gonna have a movie night tomorrow night, which that would be so fun. And then that could be their little snack. You could put a little ribbon around it, or just do something extra special and extra fun. So they have something to munch on maybe during your family movie night. So just because you have little kids does not mean that you cannot celebrate Valentine's Day as a family. My kids love it. They always talk about the memories that we've made doing it as a family, and just making Valentine's Day being about the love of a family, not necessarily the love of a romantic love. And so we love to do all these fun, special things that our kids remember. And I love to make it just extra special by doing simple things like dipping cups in candy melts and putting them in sprinkles, or sticking marshmallows on straws. All of it is easy and inexpensive, and you can totally do it. Because if I can do it in my craziness, I know that you can do it too, and you can create special memories. So if you feel, mamas, if you feel a little bit, if you're feeling a little bit stressed about Valentine's Day because it's tomorrow and you feel like you're behind, and you know, maybe you didn't do something sweet for your kids or for your husband, girlfriends, I do not want you to feel stressed or feel anxious, because that is not what these holidays are about. They're about just making people that we love feel loved and appreciated. And so girls, I bet you sticking a heart peep on a straw and handing it to your kid will bring the biggest smile. Or just writing on the back of hearts some questions and spending time as a family talking, or playing games, or watching a movie, or making a fun little snack for them to eat while they watch their movie that they wouldn't normally have. Those are sweet and simple ideas that will last a lifetime. It will give them a lifetime of memories that they will never forget. You didn't spend a lot of money, and you didn't put hours and hours into it. So I just did it on live in just, 20, 30 minutes. So I know that you can too. So girls, praying that all your babies' Valentines are done, that their boxes are done, and all that for school tomorrow. And if you get a little bit of a break tomorrow, maybe you can put together a few of these little ideas for your husband or your significant other or your kids when they come home from school tomorrow, and you can just have a really special time tomorrow as a family. So praying that your night is blessed and your Valentine's Day is blessed and filled with those that you love and maybe some yummy chocolate and good stuff like that. And thank you so much for watching and so much for sharing. I so appreciate it, and you don't understand how much it blesses our business. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And girls, I will talk to you probably on Thursday. So praying you have a great night, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with me as we got crafty for Valentine's Day, and I will see y'all later. Bye.